Welcome to Divine Hand for another soulful, insightful, spiritual message. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Collective. I pre-pulled some spirit cards and some tarot to just give us a deeper understanding of what spirit is saying in this spiritual guided message for today. And with that being said, let's get started. So the first card I pulled was the Moose, and the Moose is Capricorn energy, is about self-esteem, quiet strength, endurance, self reliance, standing tall through hardships, right? Dignity, even when you're feeling burdened, okay? So the moose, doesn't rush or, seek approval. It just survives long, harsh seasons, okay? And when I hear that, I say seasons for reasons, okay? um Through like inner power and patience, okay? And the card I pulled with that is the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is that painful ending, that betrayal, that burnout, that mental exhaustion, hitting rock bottom, a situation that cannot no longer continue. So this is like saying, this is the end of suffering, okay, but it's not the end of you. And the combination message that I'm getting with this is, you have endured something that pushed you to your absolute limit, but you are, still standing. Okay. So the worst, excuse me. So the worst is over, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. Okay. You survived something that was meant to break you. Your strength was being tested in silence, not loudly. Okay. So you don't need to prove your pain to anyone. Your survival speaks for itself, is what I'm getting. Let's move on. So the next card I pulled was the reindeer, and the reindeer is also Capricorn energy, and it's about guided journeys, okay? Spiritual navigation, endurance with grace, okay? It's about community support, okay, shared paths, okay. It's also about like moving forward even when it's difficult, okay. Um so the reindeer just shows you where to go, okay, or they know where to go, okay. Even through like storms or snowstorms or whatever, they still know what to do. So trust your instincts, okay, and your guidance, okay. The card I pulled with that was the Eight of Wands, so upright. And so the Eight of Wands is about rapid movement, messages, confirmation, thank you spirit, rapid movement, travel, sudden progress, right? Things falling into place quickly, okay. We could be talking about a Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Gemini, okay. This is about momentum after a period of waiting, okay. So the energy is no longer stuck, it's flowing, okay. And so what I'm getting for the combination message is you are like being moved forward quickly, but you know it's not just random, okay. This motion is guided, okay. So events accelerate, once you say yes to something, okay. Communication or new arrivals suddenly, okay. So there's a journey that you're going on, physical or spiritual, and is beginning to speed up, okay. You are supported by unseen forces, and your soul tribe is what I'm getting, okay. So just trust the direction you're being pulled towards, okay. And so let's move on. The next spirit card I pulled was Copper. Okay, and so copper is earth. This is all earth energy. So it's something about being grounded, building solid foundations. It's all about that earth energy, material wealth. It's all about that, right? So this is earth energy, money flow. Um, Grounding, okay, copper, okay. It's about balancing between the spirit and the physical reality, okay. This is moving energy, okay, emotions and intentional intentions, okay. This is attraction, magnetism, okay? Healing through flows, not through force, okay? Copper is a bridge, right? It's a channel, it channels the power rather than like hoarding it, okay? And the card I pulled with that was the Chariot upright, and the Chariot is about focused determination. It's victory through discipline and self-mastery, okay? So forward movement despite opposing forces, okay? So taking control of your path, right? It's not about speed, it's about direction and command, okay? So the combination of the two, the copper and the Chariot upright, I'm getting your energy is like finally moving in the right direction, and nothing external can stop it now, okay? You are energetically conducting your will into reality, okay? So this can be success, comes from like centered control and not aggravation or arrogance, okay? Is what I'm getting. And so we pulled some more tarot, and I pulled the two of pentacles, okay? So this is managing, the now, okay? Juggling priorities, time and emotions, right? Adapting without losing your footing, okay? Stay flexible during change, okay? And this is aligned with confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. You are capable of handling multiple demands, okay? um but only if you remain fluid rather than rigid is what I'm getting, okay? So the next card we pull with that is choosing the direction, okay? And this is like standing at a crossroads, planning long term rather than reacting, okay? Claiming personal authority over your future, okay? You already know what you want, okay? You're just deciding when to act is what I'm getting for here. And this could be an Aries and a Capricorn heavy again. Then we got the King of Cups with this. And the King of Cups is saying, this is like that emotional leader. Okay. This is also representing emotional maturity as well. Okay. So this card just emphasizes the emotional intelligence, okay? Calm control rather than suppressing, okay? Leading from compassion, not impulse is what I'm getting, okay? So success comes not from like force or urgency, but from emotional steadiness, okay? So, you're at a transition phase is what I'm getting, collective, okay? And you are balancing current obligations, okay, while envisioning a bigger future for yourself or for your family. Also what I'm seeing is and you're being asked to respond with maturity and emotional balance, okay? This is just echoing movement, endurance, control, forward motion that is intentional, guided, and emotionally aligned, okay? So thank you for listening. Take what resonates, and I'll catch you on the next one.